Hi guys, this is Ayla Lynn, and thank you for stopping by my channel, Everything Spiritual. If this is your first time stopping by, I'd like to say welcome, and if it's not your first time, thanks for stopping by. The full moon in November is going to take place on November 30th. Now, you know you can harness that full moon energy 3 days before and up to 3 days after. As usual, I'm going to use my crystals, one oracle deck, and one tarot deck to help me in this reading. The oracle deck is going to be the Queen of the Moon oracle. And the tarot deck that I'm going to use is the Deviant Moon tarot deck. So let's get started. The crystal that I'm going to use for this November full moon reading is lepidolite. So we have our crystal. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle the cards and get them ready for our spread. The importance of the full moon and its energy is that it's a time of manifestation. It's a time of fulfillment. So if you have it, so that would make it a time for planning. It's a time for planning. This full moon that we have coming up, it's a time of manifestation, fulfillment, and planning. So just keep that in mind. And that's with any full moon. That's the energy that the full moon brings. So I'm going to go ahead and pull my 5 cards for the primary spread. And then we'll get 3 clarifying cards from the tarot deck. Okay. I hope everyone had a very safe and happy Thanksgiving. The holidays is a good time to reflect and just give thanks. Thanksgiving is a good time to reflect and give thanks for the things that, reflecting on the year that we've just had. So, hope everyone had a very safe and happy Thanksgiving. I'm going to place my clarifying cards in the position of the first, the third, and the final card. So let's go ahead and get started and see what Spirit's guidance is during this full moon energy. The first card we'd have here is the masculine card. This card is a picture of a hunter, a male, and it's suggesting the masculine. Everyone has a feminine and masculine energy about them, or a yin and yang energy. The yin energy is woman and the yang energy is man. So with that being said, this is a card of masculine energy. It's a card of leadership, courage, taking action, protecting. He has the spears in each hand, and you can see there's two little children there in the background, and it's under the full moon energy. It's the lunar god moon. But basically, this is a time to take action. It's a time of leadership. It's a time to be protective over your interest or your assets. This is a card of courage and determination. So the initial energy we have here is it's time to take action. It's time to step up, exercise leadership, have courage as you're working through this full moon energy. Now the next card we have is the card of purity. Now when you look at it, white always symbols purity, as you can imagine. You have a full moon here. This is the snow moon. And when something is pure, it's clear. It's easy to understand. And you see there's an image of a woman, and her eyes are covered as if she's planning, she's dreaming, she's starting over. You see the woman stretched out here. It looks like she's stretching or doing a pose of some sort, but it's a sign of, a symbol of releasing. It's a symbol of letting go. So the purity in this spread is suggesting whatever you're going to do, it needs to be done in the simplest, most practical manner. Just straight and to the point. And also, the purity card is suggesting that whatever you're focusing on getting done, make sure you truly understand why you're doing it. Now, the center card we have is the card of abundance. It's the Hunter Moon card. And again, you have a full moon. If you haven't noticed, you have a full moon here, and there's another full moon. And of course, we're in the full moon energy. So that just tells me that these energies are going to be more intensified. But this is the Hunter Moon. It's the card of abundance. And the image is a woman, and she could be looked at as Mother Nature. And you know, nature is full of abundance. She's in a forest, and there's an abundance of animals. There's greenery along the path. This is a time of abundance. This is a time of manifestation. This is a time to take advantage of all of the opportunities and possibilities of abundance or growth or fulfillment that you may experience during this full moon energy. It's a time of abundance during this period. And then the next card you have is creation, or creation, yes. The creation card clearly looks to be a time of planning. And this isn't quite a full moon energy, as you can see, but it's almost a full moon energy. But this is a beaver moon. But here you have someone in deep thought. And then this face here is a symbol of spirit. So they're in deep thought, deep meditation, deep prayer. And then you have plans here. So this would tell me that they're in the process of planning and creating their future. The full moon energy is so intense with regards to abundance, prosperity, fulfillment during this time. Anything that you're working on can come to fruition a lot quicker. The final card we have is extremes. And this is the hot moon. As if he may have been studying under the moonlight, but he's gone to an extreme. And this is a person. It's a male, but you can't see his face. And he's I guess reaching over to wipe some of the sweat from his back. So he's been doing something to the extent that he's drenched in sweat. Extremes. During this time of abundance and creation and fulfillment, manifestation, be aware of people that bring extremes into your life. This card is saying not during this beautiful time of manifestation and abundance, do not allow things to get out of control. Try to keep a calm, even-tempered, try to keep a calm, balanced disposition about yourself during this energy. I'm going to summarize this primary spread of Spirit's guidance during this full moon energy. So it's saying that you as an individual are going to have to stand up, take leadership, take ownership, take responsibility for the changes that need to happen in your life right now, and be courageous about it. During this energy, you're being asked to, as you plan to improve your circumstances or have more abundance and prosperity in your life, whatever your plans are, make sure they're simple, direct, and you understand what you're doing to better yourself. And also, of course, you have to have creation during this time. You have to have a time of planning, a time of deep thought, prayer, meditation, to seek guidance from your higher self or source or God. But you're definitely connecting with the universe during this time to get guidance on how to make the most of your abundance, how to make the most of this energy of abundance and fulfillment. And then at the same time, just remember to not to let things get out of hand. Try to remain calm and collected when you encounter adversities during this energy. And keep in mind that it's better to have an argument or a disagreement than it is to take it to the extreme and lash out and have violence and chaos. It should be okay to agree to disagree. Now let's look at our clarifying cards and see what further information we can get. All right, the first card you have is the Four of Swords. And this shows a woman, she's resting. This shows someone who is in need of rest. She's contemplating on what she needs to do. So this works with the energy of the reading off top. She's resting, she's rejuvenating, she's preparing to take action. Now the second card, clarifying card that we have, is the Six of Pentacles. And this is a someone that is giving. He has a lot to give. It looks like abundance. It's almost like a machine. He gives the coin, and then another one comes, and another one comes. It's a time of abundance and a time of generosity. So this confirms the energy of this full moon: fulfillment, abundance, prosperity. And then the final card we have, the final card is the Lover's card. And the Lover's card is pretty basic. This is a card of harmony, union, of course, love and passion. Now, the way that relates to the clarifying the extremes is handle extreme instances are basically conflicts with love, with harmony. As you're experiencing this full moon energy, and when you come in contact with people that oppose or disagree with you, handle the situation with love, harmony, and peace. And that definitely clarifies the extremes card, because the point of the extremes card is not to let things get out of hand. So don't lose your temper. Remain calm. Now, the crystal that we have for this reading is lepidolite. And this is a healing crystal. It's also a crystal that you use to break through old patterns and old habits. You use it for that purpose so that you do not become caught up in extreme issues that causes you to get knocked off balance, or that causes you to get knocked off course of what it is you're planning to do. This is a crystal that allows you to find a place of calmness within. So if you happen to be a hothead, it may be a good idea to get a lepidolite crystal and program it to help you remain calm when you're faced with adverse situations. If you found this video to be entertaining, interesting, or if it resonated with you or maybe someone you know, please like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. I plan on adding more videos to my roster that I do monthly. And also, I'll be including other forms and method of divination as we go forward. I'm in the process of doing daily uploads on my Instagram channel, which will be in the description below, to where you can get a daily snapshot of Spirit's guidance for that particular day. And as I continue to grow my channel, so my content will continue to grow as my channel will grow. So thanks for watching, guys. And until the next time, namaste.